Hi, this is Paul. Welcome to the free giveaway of Cracking the Internet Success Code. Myself and Mark Thompson released this several years ago, and it did extremely well. We had a lot of marketers whose lives were changed worldwide because of the information in this book, and so we wanted to pass that along to you absolutely free. Now, if you're interested in PLR, just keep reading. Now, the cool thing is you actually get to see what you're getting. It's not like there's anything hidden. You can download the book, or look through it, read through it, and say, yeah, I think this would be helpful to my niche, and then buy rights to it if you want. Okay, so here's some things you could do. You can edit the content and create either totally different products or articles, rebrandable reports, blog posts, autoresponder mailings, whatever you want. You can sell the code. And this is one of the few products you'll ever buy that you could immediately turn around and sell it, except for a couple of changes. And what I would do is take out any dead links that Mark and I left in there, and you've got to take out our gorgeous photos that are in this book. So you're not allowed to use those, even though they may depress sales. So you'd want to change a couple of things along those lines cosmetically, but other than that, the information itself you're really not going to have to change. So that's pretty cool, and it's pretty rare. You can record the information and sell it. You can add reports to membership sites. Now check this out. Because we're talking about 22 critical areas, each area is really long enough for its own report. So you could break that out into 22 different reports. You can create an online e-coaching program, 22 critical elements for your success, and sell it for, you say, 47 bucks and go ahead and pre-record everything. It'd be pretty easy. Load that up into an autoresponder, have those released once a week for the next 22 weeks. You could even create your own fixed term membership program. So if it was going to run 22 weeks, then you could simply have like 3 payments of $27, and you would end up getting more money in the long run with that route. You can also host a webinar and cover all 22 at one time if you want to. You can also host a live seminar in your community. Contact the chamber or churches, or it would be a great venue for this, and you host the webinar, charge people to attend, and you cover the 22 principles, or just cover 7, whatever you feel the most comfortable with. You can also niche cracking the code so that if this is written primarily for online business owners, all you got to do is make a few cosmetic changes and make it fit a particular niche. This would work incredibly well in personal development. It would work incredibly well for any market that includes human beings, because we all need that change and shift in mindset. Now, that's what you can do with it. Here are some things that you can and can't do with it. You can sell it at your own price. You can convert it into multimedia products, special reports, post on your blog, articles. It can be a bonus for other paid products that you sell. And you can sell personal rights, because that's basically what you're doing. You're giving a person rights to use it themselves. Now, what you can't do, you can't sell resale rights to others. You cannot sell master resale rights. You cannot sell private label rights. I guarantee you, if someone sees this for sale online, they'll contact us and say, hey, this guy's selling your stuff. Is it okay? And I'll have a record of everybody that's bought. It'll be pretty easy to figure that out if someone is selling it that actually does not have rights to sell it. You have the right to sell it. You do not have the right to pass along those sales rights to other people. And you cannot claim the copyright. This is always one of those areas people feel a little bit hung up about. They don't really get this all of the time, but basically this is what it is. We retain the copyright. That way, let's say that you and Betty are both selling the same product. And maybe you're selling it in different niches, no big deal. Maybe you just sold it to your list and Betty's selling it over here. But then Betty sees that you're selling it and says, wait a minute, I'm upset that Joe is selling it. So I'm going to shut Joe down. And you go, wait a minute, now I've got rights to sell this deal. Well, y'all come to me, I talk to whoever that problem person is and say, look, we retain the copyright. So that legally protects everyone who has permission to utilize this information. So that's the reason we do that. All right, so here's what you get. You get a 134-page Word document of Cracking the Internet Success Code. 134 pages. A 50-page halfway decent ebook costs at least 500 bucks. So you're definitely getting a deal on this. And if you want to use the copy on this sales page, no problem. We're not including the sales page or graphics or anything like that, but if you want to use them, we don't have a problem with you using them at all. So if that sounds good to you, just order the PLR below. It's 50 bucks, and each order will be delivered by email to the email address that you use for the PayPal payment. So you'll check out through PayPal. We will receive notification, and whatever PayPal email comes in with that order, that's where we will email you. Now, if you want to be ultra safe, then just email me at nichology5, nichology, the number 5, at gmail.com, just to make sure that we got your receipt. All right, well, that's it. Even if you don't get the PLR, I know that you'll be blessed from reading Cracking the Internet Success Code. Take care.